Guys, I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I have time right now and I want to make one for you guys. And the topic of discussion today would be the restroom dilemma of us transgender women and what we have to go through in there. And yeah, you know, for some reason, people still think that I still go to the boys' restroom. Like me and my mom, we went to Walmart the other day and I was like, I need to go to the restroom, and she's like, oh, me too. So she went in first, and I was following her, and she was just like, oh wait, oh, okay, and I was like, yeah, mom, yeah, and I was like, oh my god, does she still think that I have to go to the boys' restroom? Like what would boys think if I like present myself like this, boobs, everything. And I was just like, oh my gosh, so I want to talk about that today. So here's the thing. A little story from when I started going to the girls' restroom. I actually started going to the girls' restroom when I was in, what was last year for my senior year. Barely at the beginning of senior year, I was just like, oh my gosh. In the first semester, I was in the cafeteria, and it was kind of barely when I barely started transitioning. And I mean, I was wearing pink and everything, but I had my little short hair, like right here. And I don't know. I don't know. I went in because I told one of my friends, I was like, hey, so I kind of want to go to the girls' restroom, and I don't know. I'm kind of scared. What are they gonna think, and what people are gonna say and stuff. So she just took me by my hand, and she was like, you know what? We're gonna go, girl. And I went. Surprisingly, it wasn't that bad. People were kind of staring at the beginning, like, whoa. But they got the idea that, wow, well, okay, want to be a girl, that you want to be in the restroom. So they were cool for the beginning. Then after, a while when I started transitioning more, and my hair was getting longer, and I was in that kind of, I don't know, where like you could tell I'm like a boy, but then again, like, oh well, what is it? So every time I would go into the girls' restroom, there was always one girl who was always trying to like figure me out. You know what I mean? She would always look at me. She would always, try to figure what I was and stuff. And it was pretty uncomfortable actually. At the beginning it was just like, oh my gosh, well, if it's gonna be like this for my whole life, then wow, I'm just gonna have to get over it and not worry about it anymore. So I mean, eventually I stopped caring about them, but it was just kind of awkward. So before that, the first time I came out as transgender to my nurse over there in my school, I was just like, well, I want to go to the restroom, but I don't know if I have to go to the girls or do I go to the boys. She just straight up said, well, you're gonna have to come to the nurse's office, to the restroom in there. And I was just like, okay, but I kind of want to go to the restroom and see how it looks, the girls' restroom. She's like, well, unfortunately, I don't know how to say that word. Unfortunately, like that. I'm sorry. Anyways, um, I couldn't go there. She's like, well, you can't go there. You and I have to go to the nurses. You have to come here. And I was just like, okay, well, that's kind of, it got me fucked up right there at the beginning. But then I was just like, I went into the nurse's restroom and I saw the big mirror she has, and it was kind of, I mean, it wasn't the best restroom, but it has its own mirror, nice lighting, everything. So I was just like, you know what? Either way, I'm gonna go to the girls' restroom just to look at myself and then do makeup or whatever. And that's what they all go to. You go to the girls' restroom and there's a whole bunch of girls and only like three mirrors, and everybody's just pushing each other and excuse me, and I'm scared of this and that. So I kind of liked it actually. I kind of liked to go, going to the nurse's office, restroom, and having my own space, my own mirror, and doing myself. And I was like, yes, I like it. So yeah, so I kept on going for the nurse's office restroom. And even though after I started transitioning and I was going further, the nurse was she just didn't care. She was like, well, you can go to the girls' restroom now. And I was like, well, that's nice, but I kind of kept I still kept going to the nurses, and I had my own fun there. So yeah, so after a while, I just started getting the courage to just go to the girls' restroom all the time, all the time. I didn't even need to use the restroom. I didn't need to check anything. I just wanted to go there to just to feel like, wow, so hey girls, nobody talked to me, but I was just like, yes, I'm here. Yeah. And yeah, that's it. You know. So for you guys who are planning on transitioning, the girls out there, you should just go for it. I mean, honestly, you're gonna notice so many things, that girls go through. We all have to go through the little doing your makeup and doing your hair and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a little bit crowded there sometimes. So be careful with that and be aware, you know. So don't let any of those girls bother you. Don't care. They're gonna talk. Everyone's gonna talk, but don't pay no mind and be you, be happy. And you girls out there who want to judge us and say stuff behind our backs or whatever, in the restroom, yeah, you be nicer, because we're not trying to mock you. We're not trying to be you or anything. We're just trying to be ourselves and be happy and be comfortable in the restroom that we're supposed to be in. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I know this is just a little video that I wanted to make. I don't even know what was the point of this video. But the point was, in my mind, my point was to get across that, you should just go. It's fun. It's fun. Don't take your makeup because everybody's going to ask for it. But if this is your first time, you should just go for it. Honestly, once you go for it, and you're just gonna see that really it doesn't matter. No one's gonna care. You're gonna get a couple stares, but I don't think no one's gonna say anything wrong to you. Nothing. And if they do, then pay no attention to them, girl. You stay pretty, stay beautiful, be comfortable, and love yourself. Be true to yourself, and that's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope to see you guys soon when I make another video. I don't know. I don't know what topics do I need to talk about sometimes. This was just because yesterday when I went to Walmart with my mom, I was just like, oh my gosh, the restroom. Wow, why would you think that? So, yeah, thank you so much, guys. I love you.